What is going on, guys? Today we've got another team of the season moment to go through. I've already done all of the SBCs for him. There's only two. It is a Ben Arfa 89 rated cam. So already I'm looking at him. He's very average, but the 5-star skills is nice. The 4-star weak foot's nice. Left footed, medium low work rates. I keep him stay up front anyway, so I'm not really too fussed about that. 5'10", relatively tall-ish. I can kind of deal with that. Obviously, the French cam as well. Pace looks decent. 91 acceleration. I can definitely live with that. The shooting, obviously, as well, can be increased, in fact. I'm just going to load him up on Footbin as well, just to get him to see what sort of chem styles. Passing-wise, 89 short, 84 long, 87 curve, 89 vision. Very, very decent. 95 dribbling with 99 dribbling, 93 agility, 90 balance. I can rate that. 59 stamina is the problem with this card, but as a super sub, definitely someone to consider. 86 jumping, 5'10", I can deal with that as well. 75 strength, which isn't awful as well. If I was looking at a chem style, I think the pace is fine for me. I'd be looking, potentially go for, let's try marksman. You'd get 93 shooting, 75 physical, and 97 dribbling. That is decent. If you went sniper, you'd get 93 shooting, 97 dribbling. If you was to go Deadeye, you get 95 shooting, 93 passing. Again, that could be a fan favourite right there. Just out of curiosity, you get 95 pace, 90 shooting with a Hunter, and you get 91 pace, 90 shooting, and 76 physicality with a Hawk. So, some good options. What's an engine, in fact? 97 dribbling, 91 pace, 92 passing. Again, I reckon, to be honest, Deadeye looks probably one of the most promising, I'd say. But getting into him now, two squads you got to do. So before I get into them, they are a little bit kind of over the top with the player ratings I've used, just to have a lower rated. But these are all pack pulled, so I'm going to link you to the website, to Footbin basically, with the SBC. As you can see, I've got my League On player here. I'm not going to use him. He's the only lower rated FUT Champs player I've got left. There is no point having him. Everyone else, relatively cheaper. This is the better squad. I do have Neuer's in a duplicate, so I'm really not too fussed about him. Again, he's pack pulled, so I can kind of, this is why I get them basically. I keep them in my club for SBCs like this, and hopefully we do get something out of the rare Electron, which you get a 30k pack and a 35k pack. So 65 in total. At the minute, the SBC, one of them's, in fact, both of them are coming in at around about 150, 160-ish. So we've got that going. So 60k pack, 65k pack back, and then obviously 150 either. I'm paying for him. And again, I've gone a bit overboard with Alisson and Alderweireld. I've gone for this centre mid. I bought him. He's the only player I bought. 29k you can get him for. Obviously Gomez, the SBC, coming in clutch there that I did today as well. So it just so happens that he's French as well, which is incredible. Again, relatively cheap. Again, loyalty as well is key. I believe that 80 is only done by loyalty. But again, I'll link you to the SBC down below to both of them. So we've gone ahead and done it. Mega Pack isn't always the greatest, but the rare Electron pack could have some good silvers in it. So we're going to do a review on him as well, more than likely. Looks decent enough. The 37 defending is a little bit weak, but I just love that. I get addicted to this design. Absolutely incredible. How they've done the walkouts this year, even though you can tell straight away, I really, really enjoy it. I think it gets everyone addicted to that EA logo. So I can't wait for FIFA 20 to see what that's like. Little cheeky spinneroonie. Go on, keep going. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So another card to add to the collection. All of these eventually will probably go on Eusebio at some point, towards probably the end of the game, really, depending on what we do. But that's all we have for today. We're going to finish up, obviously, on a couple of the packs. And then what promos did they release? Not really fancying any, but so we do have some 125s, which is pretty cool. Some 50s, 35s. So they've all been there. They've got loads. Just, I don't get the normal person who can actually open up all of them. So what do we start with? We'll start with, what do we want to start with? We'll start with a Mega. Megas first, why not? Left to right. Who do we get? No walkout probably. Nope. Boards. We get a cheeky boards. I'll always take that. What do we get back? We get Papadopoulos. not Papadopoulos, Socrates. I don't even know why. Socrates, 84, take it. 84 back into the club. Again, goes into another SBC at some point. Anyone else? Cazorla. Like I say, with the League On upgrade packs, I absolutely rinsed my club. So the minute I'm just grinding everything back up to try and get it back to a bit of normality. Bronze pack method, all of that good stuff. You can go... These go for something, surely. Well, they go. We'll put it up for 600. See if they go. I literally try and do everything as much as I can. Loads of position cards, which is always fantastic. A finisher as well. I didn't put you in fact, so that's unfortunate, but we'll whack you up. Literally trying to get as much coins as we can from everything. That's weird. Why is that going for so much? France, they've got to be going for something. We'll just whack it up anyway. I've got plenty of transfer market, so I'm going to try and rinse everything out for now, and then obviously go and clear it out for tomorrow's rewards. And to finish off, no walkout, unfortunately. Really, we got boards again. I'll take it. SBC packs at the minute from actual players has been awful. We did give up Mata, so I'm happy that we've got him back in the club. 83 rated. Can we get any silvers? That's the question. Come on, Huesca. We get nobody. So we get Mata, beautiful. Wijnaldum, beautiful. Junior, beautiful. England 2, perfect. German 2, we don't need you. So we can whack that up. And literally, this is all I do pretty much. When it comes to packs, I try and be as efficient as possible all the time. Just because it's just the best way to make money when you're not trading as such. Because I'm not a trader, and I don't think I have the patience to be one. I like playing the games too much. So more than likely, this is how I make my money. Just making sure I squeeze every bit of profit out of every pack. Obviously, we do get to a point where we can't be bothered anymore. But everything else back in the club. Ben Arfa's in the club, so I'll be putting him into the team at some point to try him out. And I will try and get... I think I'm close to getting Dembele, so I might do them two together to try and get Mvia as well. So I'll get him next. We're obviously trying to do these foot swaps, which I have missed one. I have to make a confession. I missed one of the easiest ones. I missed the SBC one, and I don't know how. It's because I think I didn't do it straight away, so I ended up missing it. So more than likely we're going to end up with a few informs, which is not terrible. Dave's going to still let us open his mid-icon pack, which is absolutely fantastic. So we don't miss out on that. But unfortunately, I've missed out on mine just from a stupid error of missing it and not doing the SBC, which we had a Polish player untradeable for as well. And I know exactly which SBC I missed, which is gutting, but we do get a few informs, so we'll keep an update on that. And then obviously Dave will give us his mid-icon pack when we get there. But we still grind for it. We're still doing these. I'll probably have to pick up a team of the week at some point as well to make sure I get them. And apart from that, I don't know if I'm going to get that. Just because it's just an absolute drooling process. But Mvia definitely looks good enough to try and get, especially when we do get Dembele and now we've got Ben Arfa. I'm happy enough to try and get that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like down below. And if you want to see the Ben Arfa review, just type it in the comments. And if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to hit 5k as quick as possible. Hopefully before FIFA 19 ends, which I believe we are on target. So that should be amazing. And in fact, quickly, I want to just see, before we completely finish this outro, what French player? I'm pretty sure I've got quite a few Ligue 1 Team of the Seasons now. So what we got? We got Lala, Benitez, Fonte, Dani Alves, Ben Arfa, Kazari, Remy. That's not a bad collection, to be honest. As well as obviously 2 red picks coming in as well tomorrow. And then I'm kind of stuck between, do I open my packs tomorrow or do I wait for the Ultimate Team of the Season? So again, leave that down below if you're still here. Whack it down below, see what you want. I'll put that as the question for today's video. And then more than likely Ben Arfa will be out either later today or tomorrow morning, hopefully. And apart from that, like I said, if you want to subscribe down below with the bell button on, just notifies you whenever I do a video. And also just keep commenting. It's been incredible. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.